Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is Maximus Mistymus the Third, and today we're playing Hearts of Iron. Hearts of Iron 4. It has been 10 gazillion years since we have played Hearts of Iron, but here we are. Here we are, back in another single-player game. Hopefully, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we can. Maybe we can get some of the viewers in here. I don't know. Okay, we are playing Hoi. I accidentally wrote Joy, but you know what? That'll do. Okay. Well, my own moderator's bullying me. Hi, Bean. Hi, Bean. What nation shall we play as? Bean, as the first and currently only viewer, you may choose the nation. Hello, Zombie. Glad to know that we're on a first name basis again. There's so many different nations you could choose. Like, I don't know, India, Iran, which is a place that exists currently. Afghanistan, which is a place that... Russia. Okay. I'm gonna veto Russia. Try again, Bean. Not Russia. Something like something more interesting. You know, how about something in Europe? How about I don't know. One of these countries I'm sure would be like really interesting and fun to play. Like one of them specifically would be really interesting and fun to play. I guess there are some other nations which can be fun as well, like this one. Every time I play Hoi, I don't like playing the majors. I really don't. I've never actually played Germany. Meat. Like Russia. What do you want? Germany? You want? Are we the baddies? Are we the bad guys? Are we gonna be the bad guys? Is that the plan? Okay. I guess we're gonna be the bad guys then. That's fine. I think I could be a great bad guy. Begin. See, Germany is like an interesting major power because we don't have any colonial holdings, which is good because it means that my attention can just go here and nowhere else. And if you know anything about me, you know for a fact that multitasking, not my forte. Not my forte. I'll tell you that for a fact. Basic machine tools, construction probably is how we always start this. Let's grab electronic mechanical engineering. That seems important. What do we have for tanks right now? Oh. Embrace your evil. What do you mean, Zombie? I'm not evil. Alright, let's get that. The only problem with Germany is that the navy, not great. Royal Navy, superior in like every way. Why would I bother with sonar? I am the sonar boys. I am the bad guys. Let's get an armored car. Armored cars are useless in Hoi, but I just like the idea of having like a little beep beep armored car going around murdering things. Okay, right, what are we making? We're making some infantry equipment. Let's probably give it a let's make Mauser infantry equipment. Yeah, that seems good. We're making some support equipment. That's good. We'll make some of that. You see, this is where the Germans like really slacked IRL, as they just did not make enough support. It would have won the war if they made more support equipment. And also, like, if they weren't totally useless because they were ruled by you-know-who quite poorly. Panzer II is actually like a surprisingly decent tank. I'm not saying it's great. It's not great, but it's like surprisingly decent when you really consider it. I love how it's the Panzer II Aus AA. Probably get rid of that then. Just have it be that. Panzer II Ausf A. There we go. Alright, Opal Blitz. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll just make Opal actually make the Opal Blitz. That's probably a good idea. BF-109 is currently in production by Messerschmitt. We can get Junkers, make the Ju-87, and Dornier can make the HE-100. This can all be made by whatever this thing is. HWD. How dies 5 4 5 Achtung mein Gerbenwaffe. Yes, that seems important. Gerbenwaffe can make all of our heavy ships, I suppose. Yes, more of these, and then Deutschmark can make all of our destroyers as well. Excellent, perfect. And the Graf Zeppelin will be made by Deutschwerk. Okay, good. That we're never going to use. Why would I make biplanes? This is basically just the same thing as the Messerschmitt, correct? Just like more expensive. Yeah, there is not a lot of difference between the HE-100 or 112 and Messerschmitt BF-109. The Messerschmitt BF-109 has more guns, but they're light guns, while the HE-112 I think is technically the better aircraft. Oh wow, it's like not even close. Yeah, we probably should make HE-112s then. I'm not going to, but I'm just saying that like based on the air attack, like this is garbage. This is not bad. But I'm just going to ignore that because I don't want to make HE-112s. We're going to get some Grouse tractors into production because they are a medium tank, and I feel like we could do with some medium tanks. Now we'll put them up here with... Oh, we don't have an armored car yet. We'll just make more of those and more of those probably. We've got to ship in some rubber from somewhere. Who are we not going to murder in cold blood? Brazil! I've always gone on record of saying I like Brazil, right? Okay, we have a lot of options for Germany. We could, potentially, like, you know, get rid of that man and go down the path of slight democracy. Or, alternatively, we could really embrace the evil. I think we're going to embrace the evil. Do we have a scientist? Oh, yes. I'm sure these guys are not evil at all. Yep. This guy looks... He looks like a man that you can trust. I'm sure he didn't do anything bad in the war. He probably ended up at NASA afterwards, so... You don't like RNG? Why? What's wrong with RNG, Bean? I love RNG. It's my favorite thing of all time. Well, like, quite a few... Are these actually good divisions, though? I don't really know. Probably not. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if Max can win World War II using the Germans. Yes, and that man, De Fuhrer. Yep. He is a man. Rhineland, ours. Boom. Just like that. March the army back in. Right. Now what do we do? I forget. We should probably fix Germany's, like, crippling economic issues, right? That's probably the next step. So we probably need to do either the 4-year plan or prioritize economic growth. Economic growth seems good. Why would I want civilian economy, though? But what does this give me? War production. Total Krieg. That's do I need Total Krieg? Bean, that doesn't seem like a good use of your time. I mean, like, I know that I'm the kind of guy who, like, played a challenge for, like, 7 years in a row, but, like, you know. Okay. I guess let's go down 4-year plan. I don't really know what the difference is, but one of them is taking away my partial mobilization, and you can pry that from my cold dead corpse, which I suppose you'll find in Berlin in about 9 years. So moving swiftly onwards, I guess we should get that. Maybe we should be making military factories then, as we've got the thing to actually make military factories. And we won't have that forever. Alright, who can we oppress? Yeah, let's get that. Yeah, that seems like a good thing to get. Alright, the Germans. They're doing things. Traditionally, I'll give you guys a hint. When Germany is doing things, that's a good sign that things are not going well in the world, alright? When the Germans start, like, getting frisky, it's bad sign. Bad sign. Like, imagine if the Germans were, like, oh, I don't know, sending troops to garrison, like, I don't know, let's say Greenland or Greenland. That would be a bad sign. Alright, that would be a bad sign. That would be a sign that things are not good. And that we should probably, like, begin praying for our miserable existence. Wait, no. Austria, you will be part of Germany. Whether you like it or not. Who is... No, what? Okay, which one of you morons justified Austria? Italy! That's really cute. That is really cute. I don't know what is happening. Well, I know I had historical mode off, but like... I can't wait to send the Italians screaming to the afterlife. Name one thing Italy did in World War II, I dare you. Let me just organize the German army here. Yes, all these men look like people I would trust with my children. Yep, that looks like a man that can be trusted. Okay, alright. Austria does not seem to have many men right now. We should probably capitalize on that. Let's get some infantry down. Let's get some Gerbesquacker. Yeah, let's get them down. I don't know, some more panzers. Yes, panzers. Let's give them drugs. Motorized, yes. Yes, bring it all. Bring it all. Alright. You lot. Tanks. They're going in a separate division. Motorized. They're going to go in that... No. No, I just want one. Not you. No, I don't want you selected. Hang on. There you go. Working it out. You are going to go in that one. No. Where's this? I just want one division. Please. Okay, which one of you morons has it? Is it you? Yeah, it's you. This. There. Yes. All of those can stay. All of those can stay. Right, this is our, like, breakthrough div, I guess. We're going to put it here. Their job is going to be to spearhead their way to whatever that thing is called, Wen. Their job is going to be to take Wen, thus knocking out Austria and presumably Italy as well from whatever it is they're doing. I don't know, we should probably keep working on, like... How do I get the Ausschluss? Oh, there we go. We have to pick one of these. Address concerns. We could reorganize the Wehrmacht. What do I do if I address concerns? Hell no, I don't want to befriend Czechoslovakia. What do you take me as? No way. We're reorganizing the Wehrmacht. We will conquer the world, and Austria shall be first. I don't know why they... Okay, alright. Boys, if you're playing as Germany, invest in winter clothing, okay? I just have a feeling that we're going to be stuck somewhere about here, you know? In the cold, and everyone's going to be dying, and life's going to be really bad. Although I guess, like, for the rest of the world, life is really good. Look, you know, as a general rule, alright, the Germans didn't do many good things in World War II. I don't think they did any good things in World War II, in fact. DRJ, I've got no idea what that is. Oh, I think I need to... Is there like a... Yeah, price controls, that's what I need. Price control that bad boy. Gonna bump ourselves up to war economy, by the way. It's not making a lot of difference. We're gonna invest in some more. The federal state of Austria wants us to lift the 1,000 mark ban. I would literally rather die. You guys have betrayed me. You've betrayed the German people, of which you presumably are a part, or will soon be a part. And we will not forgive you. So we shall take your lands. We shall take your lands via, you know, fun. Okay, how... Oh, because I've reorganized the goddamn world mark. That's why. Alright, which one of you is not useless? Alright, you. Air Force man. Why? Okay, why would the chief of the Air Force be commanding... no, never mind. You. Army regrouping man. You're promoted. Congratulations. You're now in charge of whatever this thing is. Army group South. Good luck. Just remember, like, you know, they've never taken anyone alive, so... a German field commander has never been taken alive, yada yada, so I expect you to die, basically. No, I've never played Deep Rock Galactic. Keep thinking I should. Alright, coal liquefaction. Or we can establish the Reichswerk. Why do these sound so German? I mean, like, you know, I realize that they are, like, you know, by definition German, but... what can we do? Import tariffs. Implement rations. Okay, people don't like that. Wage controls. Okay, let's launch the guns before butter campaign. Guns, boys! We need more guns! How else are we supposed to, I don't know, eat the French? Whatever it is we're gonna do. Yeah, I'm not actually very good at Hearts of Iron, which is probably a good sign. Because I kind of don't want to win as fascist Germany here. You know, I kind of don't want fascist Germany to win. I feel like I could tell you that. As a, you know, man to man, you know? Okay, we need to get whatever this is. Synthetic oil experiments, I think, is what we're missing. No, we've got it already. Okay, let's get oil processing, and then we can get rubber plants. Ah, good, good. You will join them. And you lot will join these guys. I've played, like, stuff similar to it, I think, because I played, it'll come to me. Like, Warhammer 40k, whatever it was. I've played this, what game were you playing last time, Bean? There's a game that you were playing last time. That was Warhammer Fantasy. Whatever that game was, I've played it as well. I feel like we should make more tanks, but I also feel like I kind of want to make armored cars. I don't think they're very good, but like just for the lols of it, we'll make some armored cars. They'll be like our lowest priority though. More tanks, more artillery. Vermintide 2, there you go. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Right, Germany's navy in World War II is not great. Problem is, it takes a long time to build like a naval ship, and obviously, well, you know, life is not great right now in the German Empire. That should be pretty obvious to everyone involved, but yeah, life is not ideal. I mean, who would have thunk that like giving random man number 2 would kind of screw us over? It's almost like, you know, extremism is bad, you know? Let's just throw that out there. Let's just throw that out there. I'm just saying, you don't want to give random man number 2, who couldn't even paint, an opportunity to take over your nation. That's not a good sign, okay? Random man number 2 doesn't know what he's doing. He's a moron, alright? I am also a moron, but at least I'm not, like, that much of a moron. So, I've got that over him. That's good. You know, it feels good to have something over somebody, you know? Hi, Ra. Alright. So, Austria. In the words of a man that I am aware of, we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. But I do need you for defense against, I don't know, Italy probably. So, what's it gonna be, boo? Can I, like, get someone who's not useless? No. Oh my god, all my mans are... Everyone here is a moron. I'm gonna do it the usual way, Max. Well, for some reason, Italy is guaranteed Austria, so I guess I'm gonna go murder both of them. As is traditional, Italy is absolutely bungling its Ethiopian campaign, which would be funny if it wasn't, you know, directly affecting me. Sure, let's collect. Let's do some of that. Cool. Okay, what else can we do? How do I pump out more men more quickly? More infantry, I guess. We should also get more of these, because we're going into goddamn Austria. Alright, hi, bye then. Goddamn Austria. Let's make a Max. Yes! I've always wanted to be named after a railway gun, and now I have that opportunity. How lovely. Okay, we need more chromium. What do we need? What's the problem right now? We're out of tungsten, and we're almost out of chromium. So we need more tungsten and more chromium. I believe that one tile has all of our tungsten and chromium on it, which is not a great sign. You know what? We, the German Empire, need Lebensraum or whatever. Alright, you that, you that, you that. Romania is on fire. Good. Good. But we're gonna do our best to, like, not go to war with the Allies for as long as humanly possible. That's the plan. Whatever we can do to, like, distract them from murdering us, that's the strategy right there. Okay, what do I need? 500,000 men. I don't have 500. Damn it. Can we conscript more men into the army? Like, come on, boys. Why don't you guys want to serve your nation? Right, that's it. We're officially instituting the legal status of woman shall be total. Never mind. Zombie, I'm sorry, you only get limited rights. It's the best I can do. I was gonna go for total equality, but what do you know? It turns out being far-right fascist has some negatives. It's fine. It's fine. We'll make it work. Look, it's not my fault. Don't at me, alright? It's not me, it's them. I figure my, like, strategy here is we're just gonna kind of not lose. Limited is better than none. That's true. That's true. I could have given you, like, enforced patriarchy. Okay, I might be really dumb here, but, like... Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I don't want to die. I just, like... Wouldn't, like... Okay. Wouldn't, like, patriarchy create more population, but less factory output? Doesn't limited rights... Shouldn't it go the other way around? I mean, like, you know... I am but a man, so I don't know what that way is supposed to be. I'm just saying it's weird. Right. What do you do? Okay. That looks... You actually look pretty sick. What do you do? So this guy does, like, everything. Reich engineer. Infrastructure, civilian, and railway. You just do construction. Okay, we should get Goebbels. He's only got one ball. Goering has two, but very small. Himmler had something similar, and poor old Goebbels has no balls at all. Alright, should we negotiate with Sweden? We are actually running out of things to do. I guess we can strengthen the Kriegsmarine, yes. That's a good idea. We shall need boats from what I have planned. Okay, this is going to be expensive, but like, the time has come. We must stand on our own 2 feet, boys. We'll be fine. Italy is on fire. Good. Good. This is a good opportunity. Alright. Doesn't matter. Just throw them all out. All the men. We need all the men. They'll figure it out on the battlefield. No more training for anybody. Boys, to the front lines. We must defeat the Austrians while the Italians are still in a civil war. Before the Italians turn socialist? Communist? Goddamn communist. Alright. The job is simple, boys. Get in, get out. We're gonna go in. We're gonna kidnap their leader. Damn it! How do we not have enough? Man, you're really letting me down. Okay, right. We're gonna sign the anti-Comintern pact then. Right, 1937. Oh, I've got tea. Thanks for reminding me, zombie. How are we doing? I don't think life is great in the world of Germany right now. Ooh, but we do have like a bunch more. All right, let's get a destroyer. We shall call this, I don't know, the Zerstörer 1934 A Class A. Yes, that seems like a very German name. Right. Yep. Whatever. Torpedoes. Yeah, cool. Torpedoes. Anti-air. Yeah, done. Produce me, like, I don't know, 12 of them. Build me a fleet! How goes the war for Mussolini? I'm gonna guess not great. I don't think I've ever seen, like, Italy actually do anything useful. Even when they're fighting themselves. I would literally rather die, thank you, though, for that. We need bigger tanks. More tanks. Bigger, larger tanks. With big boy things in them. Yes. 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 The larger the tank, the more people will be distracted by a certain leader's extremely small PP. Not mentioning names, I'm just pointing out the obvious, you know? Okay, alright. Can I... Alright, good. Good. You'll be fine. It's only Austria, like, they can't have that many men. Anschluss them, boys! Okay, what does my air force look like? Holy Jesus, it's a mess. Goodbye, everything. Hello. In Oberbayern! I'm doing great with these German names. Okay, we have 58. Goddamn 58 BF-109s. Okay, that's not great. We've got 29 HE-111s, okay. And we've got 108, okay. We don't have many aircraft, and the aircraft we do have are pretty garbage. Let's get some of these HE-51s up. You know, it's better than nothing. We'll use some of the Dorniers to commit war crimes against Austria, should they fail to give us all their oil. I don't know. Alright boys, the plan is simple. We get in, we get out, we steal their prime minister, whatever his name is, and then we run the country for the time being, until such a time that we decide that Austria can govern themselves, which will be never, for the record. Why? Because I want that juicy, what do they actually have? Does Austria have anything useful, or am I just doing this for no reason? That juicy oil, boys! Girls, actually? Just girls right now? Hello. MRV. I guess boys and girls then we'll go with. Anything I should be researching? What do we have in the road to 56? The ends. Let's get the ends. The means to the end. And I don't know. Damn it! Why can't I do the melting pot? Is it because I'm fascist? Is that the reason? The Reich Ministry of Church Affairs. What? I'm sure he does nice things, right? Oh yeah, Reich Ministry for Labour. I'm sure he didn't do anything nasty. Alright. Which one of these looks like I could trust with a child? None of them. That one, I guess, is the least weird looking. How goes the Italian war? Well, the communists are currently pushing up Italy. No one's surprised. Mussolini is being useless. No one's surprised. And they still haven't won in Ethiopia? They have still not won in Ethiopia. Good. Good to know. Okay. Guess we're doing that. I'm trying to Anschluss them, so I'm not sure why we're mucking around here. Long live Greater Germany. Yep, he's addressed the Reichstag, which I'm sure there won't be a Soviet flag flying from in, like, I don't know. Let's go with 8 years? 8 years? 8 years, Soviet flag? Reichstag? Probably. Honestly, thank God for that. Can you imagine if they won? Life would be so miserable. Alright, what can we do that will ensure that there is not a Soviet flag being flown above wherever it is we live? Should we befriend Japan, maybe? Is that a plan? Is Japan useful? Okay, think about this. It's non-historical, so maybe they won't be garbage. You know what, maybe let's just grab a rubber refinery so I can stop importing it from Hey! Okay, well, I guess the massive build-up... we're playing random. I guess the massive build-up of German troops on the Austrian border sort of made them not want to fight me anymore, I guess. Well, that's cool. We now have an Austrian army. I could probably, like, switch the division template for something more useful. I'm not going to, but I'm just saying that we could. Alright, well, I mean, great success. The German expansion is going well. Right, maybe we should make a big, like, massive attack ship. I guess, I love how we can just make a dreadnought, or a pre-dreadnought. Okay, let's maybe not do that. Actually, no, we can't do that because we've got no naval experience. So submarines it is for me. Like submarines. Submarines are cool. Many war crimes you can commit with a submarine. Germany, any % war crime speedrun. I think we've already done it. Getting Hungary next. It looks like we're getting Yugoslavia next. I don't know. What's next on the list of things to do? We can demand the sedate. No, we can't. We've got no money. Support a coup in Liechtenstein. Yeah, that looks important. I think it's going to be expand claims in the Baltic next. But first, I'm fixing the rubber issue. We can also probably stop mass producing these because we never used them. Also, like, I don't think we need this infantry. Also, we should probably fix some of our, like, division templates, because... I mean, like, the last time I played Hearts of Iron, this was a good template. So, presumably it's still a good template, right? Probably? That's what we're gonna go with! Okay, England is... going monarchist? Cool. What is America doing? Fascist? Is life gonna be great for Germany here? Hiya. We're being differently democratic. Right. Let's grab whatever these things are. Lithuania. Are they actually useful though? They don't seem to have anything. They got some steel. I guess steel is good. You always need more steel, right? What can we make steel into? Tanks, boys. What can we use the tanks for? To prevent the Soviets from destroying our miserable existence. Managed democracy. Yeah, it's... Do we even have a... Oh, okay. We should probably, like... I'm not doing a very good war crime any % speedrun. I don't even have... Well, I do have the Reich Ministry of Labor, right? And he's... No, I don't. Yeah. Let's get him. He seems like he does good things to many people. Probably. Yeah, I'm sure he did nothing wrong, and he's just a good dude who just likes making people work hard. Yep. That's what we're gonna go with. Those are the words we're gonna go with, and we're just gonna ignore, I'm sure, all of the terrible things he did. So, what am I doing? Right, I think we're going for Lithuania next, so let's put a big, massive army on the border to Lithuania. That's the plan! Okay, I can either influence them, or we can just, like, yeet them. I'm thinking yeet them. Yeah? Like, you know, Lithuania is not a real country anyway, right? We just have it. It's ours now. Probably. Why? Because we need it for defense. Okay? It's very important that we have Lithuania, Latvia, and the Estonian independent SSR for defense reasons. This waterway is very important. I'm not making any comments. I just want to make it very clear I'm not commenting on any current events. Because I'm not allowed to discuss politics on the channel. But if I was, I think that... Right. You, here, here. I don't know. Yeet. Max, what is your ideal mech design? I don't know. A mech with like massive like tea dispensers. Should I take a sip of the tea? That was a really bad idea. Alright, I deserve that. A mech should have like a kettle so that you can boil things. Oh, we've got... What should we build more of? Right, at least we've got rubber, so that's good. More trucks, I think. Yeah? More garbage medium tanks. You are not important. Although I like the fact that we've made a max gun. I don't think we need many more of you. Fighters. BF-109s. Remember, we've got like 34 BF-109s right now. We should probably be making HE-100s still. The only reason I'm not doing that is because I don't want to. That's why, okay? And then we should probably demand the Sudetenland from Czechoslovakia. Then maybe Hungary, and then maybe Romania, and then... I don't know, let's get rid of the Soviets, and then we can probably turn on France, although I imagine that the France and the Soviets will ally up at some point. So we should probably start... I'm not going to invest in Turkey, I'd rather die. We should probably start, like, I don't know, putting some sort of army on this border, right? Do we have, like, forts on this? No. Do we need forts? Probably. Is that the Graf Zeppelin? No. God, Germany's navy's garbage, isn't it? No wonder they got absolutely clapped by the Royal Navy. I mean, obviously. I mean, clues in the name. Royal Navy. Not second-class German Navy. What can we get? Marines? We probably will need some Marines. You know what we should do? We should, like, invest in some, like, nuclear sites or something. Just, like, you know. I just have this feeling that, like, a nuclear bomb will be important. Okay, good, good. We've got random man number 2, who I, again, would not trust to teach a kindergarten class. I mean, to be fair, like, I wouldn't trust many of these people in this regime to teach a kindergarten class. None of them, I think, is a good thing to say. I don't think any of these people, not him, not him, not him. I mean, you're useless, which is, I guess, good for everyone else involved. Eric Rader, yeah, whatever, you're garbage as well. Hermann Goering is good for emptying out a buffet. That's about it. Okay, can I, like... What is happening? Oh, it's the Soviet Civil War. It's like, why is there a huge delay? Lithuania! Hello! Bippity boppity boo! Can you stop me from killing you? Yeah, I'm pushing with the good divisions. Maybe we should, like, really focus down this one tile. Is that a plan? Progress? I mean, it's taking several days, so that's not a great sign. Okay, can we, like, do economy stuff? Not really. Because we're not at war with a major... Okay. Let's do that. We still have... Okay. What do I have? Do I still have recovering economy or whatever? Yes, I do. That's, That doesn't seem good. That does not seem good. Yep, that seems pretty bad. Anyway, moving swiftly onwards. We shall take Kraus from the evil Lithuanians who dared to, I don't know, breathe in our general direction. We shall pocket their troops down here, hopefully, by using our superior tank tactics to hopefully delay them long enough so my goddamn mobilize can move. motorized, I should say. I guess they're all motorized, but... we'll get them. No matter what happens, we'll get them. Because if this guy doesn't get them, then these guys will, presumably. Then we shall crush, murder, war crime, etc. In said order, alright boys? I'm not going to sell fighters to Yugoslavia because I'm going to murder them anyway. Okay, hopefully they can't escape this time. There we go. Successful pocket. I mean, I realize that we outnumber the Lithuanians by about like 1,000,000 to 1, but, you know. A dub is a dub, I don't know what to tell you. The war crimes continue. Excellent. We can probably just go through there. There's no one guarding this tile. So we'll just make a beeline straight for their capital while we murder this one man here for no reason. Good, good, good. Lithuania is losing. Excellent. Well, this feels very democratic, what I'm doing right now. Oh my god, Lithuania's got a tank? I didn't say you guys could get a tank. I love how we're trying to complete this encirclement with like a couple infantry boys, and that's it. Okay, I'm not actually sure they did have a tank. They might have just had like a tank division, which is in fact just a couple boys on like a car pretending they've got a tank. Cut them off there. I mean, to be honest with you, it's pretty obvious that like Lithuania is well, it doesn't exist anymore, does it really? It's just in the process of being absorbed. I am noticing that like none of my troops have supply, which is probably an issue, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Right, we've surrounded Lithuanian capital numero dos, and we're going to, well, we're going to kill them all. War crimes, boys! Give no quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Loot, pillage. That is ours now. Excellent, excellent. Welcome, Lithuania, welcome. Welcome to the Reich. Alright. Actually getting used civilian oversight for the compliance gain. I don't know why. I just like the idea. We're good, Germany. We pinky promise we're good. Probably. Right, now that we've finished bullying Lithuania, let's go bully Latvia. While the Soviets are having their own little meltdown over there. So, should be a good time to bully them. Looks like they already have railroads, so I don't really need to get another one. So, hi cheese, by the way. I'm being a democratic boy, as you can see. Democracy, I love democracy. Okay, we're gonna put some boys on this line, just in case the French get spicy. I don't think they will, because the French are traditionally useless. But like, you know, hypothetically, if the French were to increase the spiciness scale, the boys there will stop them. The High Realm of Latvia wants to join the Axis. Wow, this is a strategy of all time. Do I want the High Realm of Latvia in the Axis, or do I just want to consume them? Yeah, we're just gonna consume them. But yeah, like, maybe I'll puppet you. Clearly, you guys are strong people, and I will bear that in mind during the annexation, looting, pillaging, and destruction of your country. But it is nice to know that you guys are willing to sell out Send the Lithuanians cheap weaponry and send them to the front line. Bean's got the... Bean... Why are you so easily able to slip into the fascist mindset? I don't think that's a good sign for you, if I'm honest. Alright, we're gonna take Riga, which is the Lithuanian capital. I mean, at least they lasted longer than 6 hours, which, you know, Denmark didn't, so that's something. I don't actually think they've got tank. I think they've got like the occasional tank division that shows up, but then it just immediately dies. There's a huge pocket here. If we can just get one boy to cut this bit off, then everyone in here is dead. There's also their new capital as well, so let's try and chunk that down quite quickly. There we go. Everyone in this pocket is dead. Oh look, there's their other capital. Let's get that too. The ends are what matters. The people are... Okay, Bean, you've been playing too much like Warhammer or something. Like, you know, this is not a good sign for you, I'm just saying. But, I mean, like, I'm 100% behind you. Like, you know, I 100% agree. We will puppet Lithuania. Or we will certainly puppet some of Lithuania. I don't know if we'll puppet all of it. But, like, we'll leave some of it alive so that we can have some, you know, peasants to send to the line, you know? I guess. Have I always been the bad guy? Like, is this a recent thing, or is this just like who I am? Okay, how goes the war? Oh my god, we don't have like a land doctrine selected? Oh, this is stupid. Digital war crimes don't count. Well, that's good, because we've killed 57,000 people. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll take this, 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 and this as German. We'll also loot and pillage all of their screening ships, because I don't want them to have them. But Lithuania will continue to exist as this little island here. Welcome to the Reich. I'm so good to my allies. Have you noticed that? Like, wow. I gave them 1 bit of land. God, I'm so kind. I could have given them nothing. Okay, are they allied with the Soviets? I'm gonna guess so. Yeah, they are. Should we just like bulldoze through them? Like, the Soviets are currently in a massive civil war, right? I realize it's 1938. Maybe it's too soon to be going to war with the Soviets, but like, if there's ever a time to absolutely obliterate them, it's probably right now, right? Like, don't give them time to like get strong. Don't give them time to breathe. Just, all right, get in there, boys. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think we got this. We win these. We win these. Yeah, you know what? You know what? Let's just kill the Soviets! What could go wrong? Alright, we're gonna actually send up our handy-dandy railway guns first. Also gonna organize the German Navy. Holy Jesus, it's not great. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's, yeah, it's not. We don't really have like many ships per se. How garbage are you? What are you? Oh, you're a pre-dreadnought design, are you? Right. Okay, well, you know what? Yeah, beggars choosers can't be. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. Right, you guys over there. Oil. We don't really have any oil. We might need some oil. I can't make any, so we're just gonna build some synthetic refineries. Basically the same thing. Max, we have democracy in 7 minutes. Can we vote to make you use a country as cannon fodder? Yeah, sure. There's only really one country you can vote for right now, but you can definitely vote to have me use a country as cannon fodder. Should we like, I don't know, potentially, you know, do things with Czechoslovakia before we march on the Soviet Union? So I'm gonna guess this war is gonna continue for a little bit. Maybe not. These Soviets are currently losing to these Soviets. So it looks like the Soviets desperately need us to get involved. Like, not these Soviets. These Soviets. If the Soviets are gonna... Yeah. You know what? Screw it. We got this. We win these. Boys to the front. Alright. The German fleet. Here it is. The High Fleet, some might say. Right. Submarines, useless. You can go there. You can go there. Right. Good. Good. How are you guys damaged? What happened to you? Don't know, I don't care, don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to. Right, you lot will be you. I don't know why we've got 3 different ones of you. We just need... Right. Then we're going to split this off. Now we've got 2 different navies. Good. Put one of the navies here. When are you invading Poland and Czechoslovakia? I don't know. Once we're done with Russia, probably. I mean, Czechoslovakia we're working on right now. Hungary. Welcome to the right. You made a good choice. You made a damn good choice. Don't know what you're gonna do for us, but you know what? I'm just glad that you are gonna be a part of it. Alright. Railway guns. These are what we shall use to bombard the Soviets into submission. It didn't work IRL, but it will probably work now, based on literally no evidence whatsoever. We do need to be somewhat scared of the French. The French could get involved, and that would be a problem. I'm going to use my handy-dandy divisions here to blitzkrieg our way to whatever this capital is called. And then we'll loot and pillage it and win. That's the plan. That's the plan. Speaking of, boys, look, what do you need? What do you need? Do you need guns? Here, have 65 guns. You're welcome. Anytime. Where are your men? You've got no military factories. Okay. Alright, let's just... My puppet is somewhat useless right now. Based on the fact that... I don't know why we bothered puppeting them, to be honest. They've got nothing. They've got one civilian factory, one dockyard, and one civilian factory. Good. Good. I'm glad. They will be of great use to the war effort. They will single-handedly, just you guys wait, they will single-handedly win us the war in the Soviet Union, as will Hungary, I'm sure. Also Romania we need to deal with at some point, because I need their juicy oil, but we'll get them once we get them, is the plan. Ah! Right, Romania could actually be a problem for us, because Romania is here. No, it'll be fine. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. I don't really know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna give it a college try. Right, you two are actually gonna go to this base. Supply is an issue, if I'm honest. I'm not sure why it's so bad, but it is definitely an issue. Alright, Bippity Boppity Blue, Blitzkrieg, and screw you. Hi. This will go well. Okay, let's just eat our way through them. Yes. Look how well this is going. I can't believe the Germans didn't win against the Soviets in World War II. I mean, we're absolutely butchering them right now. Butchering them, I tell you. I have a war goal against... When did I get a war goal against Poland? I don't know. Right, anyway, moving on. Just gonna do the thing again, where we, like, just balls to the wall towards their capital. Thus knocking whatever these guys are Estonia out of the fight very quickly. And then we shall use our army, which is not in the process of fighting a civil war, to bulldoze our way to whatever. And maybe we should call Hungary? Do you think Hungary can win against Romania? I have total faith in you. Join us, men! To war! My Hungarian friends, to war! We must loot and pillage Romania so that we can have its oil. We need Romania for defense. Romania has always been part of Deutschland. Which country should Max use as ammunition? Is that all you guys want to do? He's just like... Yeah, I think I might give these islands to Lithuania, by the way. I guess I don't have a core on them, so it won't be very good, but just that they're a little bit like, bigger. Or should we just like pop it? Estonia, I don't know. I guess we haven't even won the war yet, and I'm currently trying to decide how I'm going to divide up this nation. I've got the remains of Lithuania, I think. Reichskommandant, whatever it is, and we got Hungary, which is currently fighting Romania for me. And goddamn winning, I might add. Like, holy, good job, Hungary. Oh, also, my navy is not doing it. Okay, we got. Honestly, it's probably a good thing that they're not doing anything. We've only got 75 days of fuel, and then we're screwed. So, yeah, we're just gonna leave the navy out of it. Maybe we'll just have these guys like strike force so that we don't get naval invaded, you know. And we'll have just these guys do like convoy raiding, just in case the Soviets are trying to send stuff this way. Right, good news. The war continues. By taking that tile, we can cut off this Romanian... I was about to say Ukrainian troop. We can cut off that Romanian troop, ensuring that they cannot escape. And we're already getting some juicy like war score as well. So hopefully we can take Romania, and then we'll turn and take whatever else. I can't help but notice that Hungary, my buddy, my pal. I'm not, are they winning? Yeah, they are winning. Yeah, they're fine. Yeah, they're good. Good job, Hungary. Well done. Heroes one and all, I say. Heroes one and all. Right, with the surrounding of these Soviet troops in here, let's just kill them all. This is good. This is good. We can really capitalize on the Civil War to like make good progress. Let's take Leningrad before they really have an opportunity to screw us over there. We can take all of this. Yeah, that's all. All of this is German now. This is German land now. Okay, good. Unfortunately, the other Soviets managed to steal some stuff from me there, but it's fine. Alright, you know what? We're going to advance aggressively, because I think our only hope is to knock the Soviets out as quickly as humanly possible. So we'll take Leningrad. We'll do the stuff in the things. We really need to make sure that they don't, like, cut us off. Because it seems like that's what they're trying to do. The other Soviets, the Soviets that are not Stalin Soviets, are actively trying to stop us from getting to Moscow. Okay, oh my god, they're one tile away from stopping us. That will not be good. That will not be good. I will give you a hint, that would be bad. We're just going to move all our planes up. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, I claim Leningrad for the glorious, victorious, I don't really want to claim it for the Reich, but I guess that's what I am, so, you know. Okay. I've got two puppets. Well, I've got one puppet and one ally. We got Hungary, who is currently fighting Romania, and goddamn winning, I might add. Legends. I don't really want to send these guys to the Shadow Realm, because they're actually being useful. We've got this little state here, which is the remains of Lithuania, which does not actually have a military factory, like, all they've got is civilian factory. That's it. So they can't produce any stuff, which was a mistake on my part. I should have at least given them this territory so that they could be somewhat useful, but I wanted to make the German Reich bigger. A very, very German solution to problems there. Right, speaking of German problems, we are very poor when it comes to oil. Romania has oil, which unfortunately Hungary is getting right now. I'm trying desperately to make sure that the other Soviets don't horrendously cut us off. Because obviously, like, I don't have a military alliance with the other Soviets, so, like, we need this tile. It is of vital importance that this tile here falls to German soldiers and not the Soviets. Because if the Soviets get it, we're screwed. Because we won't be able to, like, do anything else in this war. Which means that the goddamn Soviets will get all the war score and then I won't be able to demand things. Because obviously, you know, we're fighting with the other Soviets. Which is, it's kind of weird, alright? This whole war is foobar at this point. But we're just gonna fight on, alright? There's nothing we can do. Okay, boys, push. You have to push through. Do not let the other Soviets stop you. Yes, yes, keep going. Yes. Good, good, good. Okay, forget about that. That's useless. We're cut off. It's fine. The other Soviets are being annoying. It's fine. Everyone here, everyone just like YOLO. Straight this way. Do what you can. Go. Go now. Go, boys. Go, boys. Let's go. We broke out. The other Soviets didn't contain us in time. We're through. All of this land is ours. We're gonna puppet the Soviets. I'm gonna make a Soviet puppet state. I'm gonna call it Soviet land. And we're gonna dance on Soviet land. I'm gonna steal all their ships as well. Yeah. I'm already dividing the Soviet Union. Just for the record, I'm already like, I can't wait to loot and pillage. Alright. Good job. Well done, guys. Very proud of you. I thought for a moment there we were going to be screwed, but we're all good. Everyone, push. Push now. We've got 73 days of fuel left. Let's make the most of it. Look at this. Germany expanding. We're devouring the Soviet Union. The Soviets don't even know what's coming for them. We won the war against the Soviet Union. Okay, I want to take Moscow. I think that's very important that we take Moscow. And that the other Soviets do not take Moscow. Do you think they're going to give me the Sudetenland? Probably not, right? Because I'm currently in a war. Who knows? Pretty please? With sugar on top? Give me the Sudetenland? So it's treason then, is it? Very well. There will be consequences for this action, Czechoslovakia. I'm going to put 2 tanks on your border. How about that? Once I've finished dealing with the Soviets, I want you to know that you are next. And there will be no mercy. There will be no respite. Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne. God, the other Soviets are annoying. I mean, like, I'm well aware we couldn't do this without the other Soviets, but God, they're annoying. Am I the only one who thinks they're annoying? Like, they're actively trying to cut us off. Like, why won't you let me steal from your country, boys? I'm gonna make it better. We're gonna make it German. German's good. Think of all the good things Germany does in World War II. Like, I don't know. Did they invent anything useful that wasn't invented with, like, murder? Probably not. I think all the things they invented was, like, pure on murder. Rubber. Synthetic rubber. The Germans made synthetic rubber in World War II, I think. That's useful, kind of. Okay. Why is Moscow, like... Let's say, why is Moscow so heavily defended? I can tell you why. Probably because the Germans are at the door. Knocking. Okay, let's move some planes. We don't really have any supply, which is an issue, but we'll figure that out at some point. How can I get more supply down here? There is literally nothing here. God, the Soviets suck. Like, what are you guys... This communism thing clearly does not work. You guys live in like a shed. Boys, we can take Moscow right now. Go. It's mine. It's mine. Moscow is mine. Hey! Did we not get the like event? German troops seize Moscow? Like, hello? Should I not be praised for this game? Okay, boys, just keep going. At this point, surely they must be like almost done. Yeah. It's Germany mostly invented weapons. Well, you know, I guess weapons are useful if you have to kill somebody. Don't know what you want from me here. Yo, you know what we should do, like, before... Okay, that's dumb. You know what we should do before we can't do it? No, I'm not, we're not doing the SS. I'm not doing that. I have dignity. Is it over here, maybe? Yeah, here. Do that.
Ihre Befehle.
Okay, why would I care?
Angetreten.
Like, genuinely, why would I care? Okay, Moscow. Good. Other Soviets doing not much, yes? No, the other Soviets are doing most of the fighting, apparently. Boys, what are you doing? Eat more of the land, quickly, before they surrender. Otherwise, the other Soviets are going to get all the stuff, and we're going to get bloody nothing. Oh, you think I'm doing this for free? No, I'm doing this to loot and pillage from the Soviet Union. I want their oil. We're going to have to go back to war with the Soviets in a bit. You know, the Soviets that are currently our allies? Yeah, those ones. We're going to have to kill them. Why? So we can steal all their oil. I mean, at least, like, we have weakened the Soviet Union already, right? Romania's capitulated. God damn, Hungary. Well done. Absolute legends. I'm gonna give you guys some of Romania. Also, we're gonna go deal with Czechoslovakia and France next. Okay, I think we've won this, yes? Like, we're just basically waiting for the Soviets to figure out that we've won this. I mean, this is a win. Excuse me. This is a win. I mean, is it, like, an impressive win? I mean, probably not, because they're embroiled in a civil war right now. But, like, a win is a win is a win. Soviet Union? Dunzo.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
That's right, I'm lighting up Greenland next. I need it for defense. It's very important to me. Ah, good. Good. Right. We don't have that many points to make demands of the Soviet Union, unfortunately. That is sad. I will be honest with you. That is quite sad. So let's just do what we can do, right? Estonia. Should we puppet them? Or should we just, like, loot and pillage them? Should we puppet them? Puppet them? I'm hearing puppet them. Okay, we're going to puppet them. Oh, I actually have to submit demands first before I click off of it. Okay, so they're puppeted. Good. Romania. Looks like the Soviets kind of want that one. That's cute and all, but like I need some oil. And the Soviets have. You know what? Romania's mine. I've hereby decided that Romania is forever under the control of the glorious German nation. I will fight this to the end. Romania is mine. Romania, it's mine. It's still mine. It is still mine. Screw you, Russia. It's mine. Nice. Right, Romania under Allied control. What else can we do? What can we do? Can we steal all their ships? Yes, we shall steal all their ships. Can I, like, take some territory from the Soviets, maybe? We could take one sink. Can we take Crimea? No. Any of this stuff? Holy Jesus, no. No. All of this is too expensive. Alright, well, you know what? Screw you, Russia. This is mine now. Boom. They will never recover. They are continuing to fight over this. It's mine. Good. Is there anything that's cheap that I can afford to take from you? No. Well, you know, we beat Russia. We took Romanian oil over. Hungary got bigger, and most importantly, they will never recover without that thing. And we stole all their ships as well, which is somewhat useful. Yeah, I mean, like, it could have gone better. It could have gone better, but, you know, I guess at least they're weaker now than they were before, presumably. Right, so Czechoslovakia is the next target, obviously. So we need to get on that. As part of that, though, we do need to make sure that the French don't kind of just bulldoze us. So, just like the French have a Maginot Line, I shall have a Maginot Line. I shall name it the Jacquinot Line. The Jacquinot Line has never been taken by a hostile force. And I don't intend to start now! So the Soviets made Bessarabia a puppet for some reason. I don't know why. They did that. Cool. Okay, we should probably, like, have armored spearhead, considering that we are Germany. Fascist Germany, I might add. That's like the one thing that they're known for, is their armored spearheads. Okay, maybe, like, I don't know. All these divisions kind of suck balls a bit. Right, you lot, come back here to Germany. Come back home. Good job, boys. You're gonna go here. Till I can find a better place for you. What if we built, like, a good airport here, you know? And we could use that airport to, like, loot and pillage, I guess. Good. And we'll send you to the line. The Maginot Line, as I am calling it. We can also seize foreign industries, which means that we can then get whatever that is. Success. Also, we can just kind of surround and then absorb Czechoslovakia if we invite Hungary to it. So, you know, that should be good. I don't think the Czechoslovaks, I don't know what the right word for that is, but I don't think they have enough army to resist us. So. Basically, we're going to go in, we're going to murder, and then we're going to get out, just like that. Can't help but notice that we're still using mostly interwar stuff. We also have some I-16s for some reason. I guess we stole those from the Soviets. Good. Good to know. Oh, yeah, that's right. We stole all their, like, screening ships as well. What did we get out of that? Not bad! We got, like, a bunch of submarines. That's something. And we got, like... I mean, they're not great. I think these are actually our stuff that we made. But we got 30 submarines. That's pretty damn good. I don't think it cost us any, like, significant number of lives to do that either, which is perhaps the more important thing for us because, you know, boys can be boys can't be replaced. We could justice and liberty. Can we be fascist and have our state's mandate be justice and liberty? I feel like that is a thing of all time. Anyway, film director? What should I do all this? We could strong arm the industry, sure. Radio propaganda sounds good. We don't need improved work conditions, but we do need some more like stuff. We can proclaim the Greater German Reich if we control Danzig, basically all of Poland and Czechoslovakia, and we get cores. Now that is interesting. What does Czechoslovakia look like in terms of, like, army? I significantly overpower both France and Czechoslovakia in terms of army right now. I probably won't overpower them in a couple years, though, so... Might be an idea to crush them before they get the idea that they can fight back. Right, let's get these done. I should start thinking about my Air Force. My Air Force is pretty bad right now. We don't really have a way of dealing with anything. Get Poland, bro. Problem is, I can't get Poland without getting Canada involved. That's going to be a fight. I mean, it won't be difficult. It shouldn't be difficult anyway, but it will be annoying. Okay, so we just need to do some things, you know? How is our recovering economy? Is it still garbage, or like, oh, it's pretty bad. Oh, it's still not good. Let's grab that. Seems important. We can start making some actual good ships, maybe. Okay, there's literally that's only benefits right now. Recovering economy actually doesn't screw us over that much because we've got like a bunch of other factors to make it less painful. So that's good, I guess. Right, the Maxineau line is almost complete. The French will never penetrate the defense of my bum cheeks. Probably. So hopefully we can then just focus all of our guys on Czechoslovakia while these guys just dig in, hold the line, look at the French, funny, tell them they smell like elderberries or whatever. Maybe we're gonna, you know what, we're gonna dig in a little bit more. I don't know if we've got enough men right now to like hold them up for much. Peace? You mean like white peace? Maybe, I don't know. How goes my boys? Okay, you guys are fine. I should probably stop making... I didn't realize we were still making those, so we should probably stop doing that now, but you can go to the line. We need more infantry, really. What if we just... is that a good idea? What are we not making enough of? Infantry equipment. Okay, that does actually kind of make sense, but we don't have much of that in production right now. We're also making medium tanks that we don't need, and we're running out of rubber. So, once again, I find myself needing to build more rubber factories. We've also just got some random, like, unfinished oil factories, or, like, refineries, or whatever, synthetic refineries, which we should probably do at some point. But, you know, those are further down the list right now of problems, I think, in our great empire. We've also got armored cars in production, which I've never used for anything. So maybe this is not the most optimal place. I'm not very good at Hearts of Iron. Should we like actually start making a navy? Probably, right? But yeah. Because we're gonna have to fight the British at some point. And I don't think whatever this thing is gonna do it for us. A pre-dreadnought. Yeah, I don't think that's enough. Because we have to take Czechoslovakia by force. They didn't give us the Sudetenland, so we have to kind of loot and pillage them for the Sudetenland, which of course we're going to. But, you know. I just don't know if we have enough men on this line to hold up the French, because I don't think the French are going to be particularly pleased with us when we walk into Czechoslovakia and go, this is mine now. I don't know, sure, hire him, I don't care. The Saddam since Balkan claims. Sure. Why not? Right. How are things going? Good. The Maginot Line Mark II electric boogaloo is constructed. The French will never penetrate that, because that would require them to do work, which we all know the French don't like.
Befehle!
Put some more men on the line, though.
Angetreten!
Also got another light tank battalion, which is good. We should probably start, like, I don't know, making better tanks. I think right now we're still making Panzer IIs. We should probably make some medium tanks. Like, good medium tanks, though. I know we're making the Grouse tractor, but I don't know if that's going to do it. Right. 3-man turret. What do we have? All we have is medium howitzers. We don't have a medium gun. We could also use a small cannon, I suppose. I guess, like, what are they really fighting? Infantry, right? So it doesn't really matter if they've got howitzers or not. I don't think they need a rangefinder. I usually put it on my light tanks, but I actually don't usually make many medium tanks, to be honest with you. Let's go have improved optics. Sloped armor, maybe? For the, like, armor buff? That might be a thing. And then, like, machine guns. Yes. This is a tank. I don't know if it's a good tank, but, you know, it's a tank. We're going to put the Panzer III Mark 0 into production, and we need more tungsten for it, which is an issue, because we don't have any tungsten. We're also going to immediately get this into production, because I think it's funny to, like, steal everyone else's equipment. But it's not a priority, just like the armored car is not a priority. I think the armored car is slightly less important than that, though. Okay. Alright, I think we should be ready. Yes, I think we're ready. Ready to declare war and potentially get murdered by the French.
Befehle!
I don't think that'll happen, though.
Achtung!
Okay, wow, that's good. That's the best news I've ever seen. America... things are not going well in the land of the US of the A, and honestly, that is great news. That is great news. I love how we've just got a bunch of just random aircraft. We've got an I-16 which is using a P-40. We've got some I-5s, some I-15s. We've got some goddamn CR-32s somehow. I don't know. Oh, it must be from Hungary or Romania. We've got an SB-2M somehow. Okay, we don't need that. What even are these? How did we get them? Where do they... Oh, these must be Russian fighters? Russian, like, close air support? Oh, whatever. Close air support is close air support, I suppose. Okay, I think we're ready. Yeah? Yeah, I just don't like the fact that it's telling me that we will lose immediately. Like, that's not usually a great sign.
Alright.
Okay, we're gonna, like, where should we make a push? With the tanks. I guess, should we just, like, yeet ourselves directly for the capital? Is that the plan? I think that might be the plan. And then hopefully my single army here
Achtung!
can hold them up. Can I, like... Do I have any more men that we can throw into this? No, not really. That is it. That's all we got.
Angetreten!
I guess we've got some tanks. We can use the tanks.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Yeah, that's a good idea, right? Tanks are good at defending things. Forts, probably. Right. Bippity boppity boo. I need you.
Bereit.
Let's see how this goes for us. Okay, we knew that was going to happen. That's fine.
Bereit.
Can we just, like, crush Czechoslovakia really quickly? Potentially? It seems like we can. We just, like... We just need to punch a hole somewhere. Okay, we need more fighters. It's not a good idea when the French have more fighters than you do. I mean, all we've got is these garbage fighters. My good fighters are above Czechoslovakia. As long as we can punch a hole through somewhere and steal like some of their fort tiles from the state land, we should be good. You know what we should do? We should call Hungary. Hungary, welcome to the Second World War. Yeah, there we go. Good. Cut Czechoslovakia in half. Let's do that. That will be very useful. If possible, cut Czechoslovakia in half. Go on, boys. You can do this. I believe in you. Who can we invite to the faction? Ah, okay, alright. Welcome to the Spanish state. That's good. I like that. Okay, good. We're making progress, I think. Are we? No. We've made... Oh, holy Jesus. One of the tanks got through. I didn't even realise one of the tanks had made it through. Okay, this is a precarious situation right now. But we're through. We are through. If we can just cut that off, that pocket. I believe Czechoslovakia is donezo. We can just cut that off somehow. Come on, boys. Just gotta find a way. Okay, and we did manage to cut this bit of Czechoslovakia off, which is good. The Maginot Line is holding well. We knew it would, of course, but it's nice. It's nice to know. Nice to know that the Maginot Line is holding, or the German version of the Maginot Line. Come on. This would be a huge dub. Yeah, there we go. Czechoslovakia is screwed. We win these. It's already over. They just don't know that it's over yet. All of their men just got surrounded, and we're about to murder them on a mountain. Hungary is eating some of Czechoslovakia as well. We've got this bit cut off. Basically, if you live in Czechoslovakia at the moment, it's a good idea to start learning German because, well, I mean, there's no other way to put this. You will be German soon. Speaking of, can we jump up to women in the workforce? What do I need for that? 89% war support. Okay, that's quite expensive, but we can actually do it. Assuming that we don't lose a bunch of our war support very quickly. Who is... Estonia is lend-leasing me... How do you... Oh, no. You guys are. Okay, yeah, sure. You know, it's not a great sign when, like, your puppet states like, here, have some weapons. Make them all soldiers. I mean... I don't think they're gonna have many. I don't think they're gonna have many men left, to be honest with you. Like to be quite frank with you, I'm pretty sure the entirety of the population of the Czechoslovakia Republic is well, it's about to like significantly decrease very quickly. Fuel is an issue. I won't lie. Fuel is a problem. Can we trade for fuel from anyone? Who has petrol? Venezuela does. Does anyone close by? Like, Hungary, do you have any fuel? No, Egypt has fuel. It's just like, all of this is going to be importing it from abroad. Thank you, by the way. And that will end up with all of our convoys getting sunk. It's depressing, but it's the truth, so we should probably just put some convoys... Oh, good, we've already got some convoys in production. Well, whatever, we get two lines of convoys in production. You never have too many convoys, I don't think. Okay, how are we dealing with this pocket, by the way? I really should have given them some maintenance companies before we did this. I guess it's kind of too late now, but we can do it anyway. Just because I want to steal some of their equipment. Wow, the French are really pushing our lines here. That was a...
Angetreten.
We can just like... It's fine, we're winning.
Ausrücken.
Once we deal with this, we'll turn and we'll go through the Low Countries. Can we get Poland, maybe? Is that the next step? Poland is guaranteed by Canada, which is currently in a faction with... yeah, that would be a little bit painful. We can make it work, though.
Los, los, los.
Yeah, so Czechoslovakia has lost 83, 91, 100, 109,000 in basically one pocket, just like that.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Okay, with that, we shall once again concentrate our boys into a single little stabby force. Probably right here. And then we shall spearhead our way directly there, thus ensuring that the rest of Czechoslovakia is divided into two separate halves, at which point, if they do not surrender immediately, we will murder everyone. That is the plan! That is the plan! I like this plan, it's a good plan, let's just push that way. They've got one unit of tanks. How did we manage to bypass all those?
Zuhören.
I guess maybe they didn't want to give it to us anyway.
Zeigt es ihnen.
It's fine, we'll be fine. Just bulldoze through them.
Auf geht's. Halt.
There is physically no way that Czechoslovakia could stop what is currently happening to their nation. So, you know, rest in spaghetti and that sort of stuff, but I claim this place in the name of the very nice man that we're playing as right now. Oh, I didn't even notice that we had an encirclement over here. Good job, boys.
Zeigt es ihnen.
Gonna gobble this one up. Nom nom nom.
Angetreten.
How are things going? Well, the good news is we made a big chunk. Isolate the Mediterranean threat. Is it Italy? Okay, first off, don't talk to me, England. First off, don't talk to me. Second off, Mussolini has literally been fighting a war against himself for the past 7,000 years. And I don't think anything's going to change. I mean, slowly the communists are winning, but at which point I will just turn around and annex them. Because the only other communist nation is, well, the Soviet Union. And we've already beaten them once. And they're currently being clapped by the Japanese, I'm pretty sure. So, honestly, not very interested in what you're doing. But, you know, nice to know that, like, I'm loved or whatever. Okay, we just need to take this and we'll have another useful set. Can we do it? I mean, there's a lot of green. We're clearly winning, but I would like to win more. I don't think we can. I don't know if we can. There we go. It's not a great encirclement, but, you know, beggars, choosers, you know. If I was Poland, I'd be bloody sweating right now.
Greift weiter an.
Right, are you guys thinking of surrendering soon? Because, like, I don't really want to kill all of you, but I will if you don't. Like, at this point, you guys exist in a tiny pocket. Can you please move on with your lives? Possibly. I've got other things to do, namely clapping the French, which is the thing I'm most, like, looking forward to. Hungary wants to send me an expeditionary force. Why? Are you not in the war? Am I doing that bad? Okay, we're actually out of fuel. Okay, that is a problem. We desperately need more fuel. I don't know if we can actually make enough fuel to fix our problems with synthetic refineries. We really needed to take, like, all of this. Do you not have, like... Is there not a bunch of fuel here? There's like, nothing. Jesus Christ.
Angetreten.
Okay, alright. Well, Czechoslovakia is being annoying. They haven't surrendered yet. I don't know why. There we go. Good job. Thank you. Right. Bad news is we are horrendously out of fuel. It's pretty bad. I'm not sure what you guys are doing. Why are you just sending your troops? What are you doing? Are you trying to save? Okay, they're hopeless. They're doomed. Just leave them. Can we just, like... Do you think we can just...
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Like, I know it's the Maginot Line, but, like, do you think we can just...
Angetreten.
50-bop-de-boo, your land is now my property? Like, they don't have that many men, it doesn't feel like. Right? So, can we just, like, bulldoze through them? Do we think? Oh, that reminds me. So, all of my boys that are over here can now come back here. You guys, I don't know, can go here, maybe. And then we'll have to move everyone to, like, Western France. Everyone who can move to Western France should. Yes, that seems to be working. And then I'm hopeful that we can just, like, using the power of war crimes, bulldoze our way through them. You know? Okay. Sure. No, I don't need that. I mean, like, it's good. Don't get me wrong. It's good. I don't need it right now. Do you think that we can demand Slovenia and actually have it? Because I think we can do total mobilization and then just grab women in the workforce, right? That was a difficult thing for me to say for some reason. Is there not? There it is. We can grab it, yes? Yes, we can grab it. And we can just get women in the workforce. Boom. Zombie, I'm sending you to the factories. I gave you limited rights, and now you're going to the factories. Bean, you too. Look, I physically could not do total equality, alright? You're lucky you got limited rights, I'm just saying. Don't at me, bro. Okay, how many, like, forts do they have here? A lot, it seems. Can we chunk away through here, or are we just royally screwed? Is there any way through the Maginot Line? It does not appear that there is, no. Okay, well that's good to know. Hello, Low Countries. You guys were specifically designed so that I would have somewhere to settle my differences with the French, right? Good. What do you want? Sure, I don't care. The Americans are currently embroiled in a civil war anyway, so why would I care what they do with my tanks? Okay, that is not working. I don't know how many, like, forts they've got. Oh, okay, well, we were never gonna get through that. So, it was a good try. It was a good try, good idea, but certainly not gonna work. So we're gonna, maybe we'll give up on demanding Slovenia right now, and instead we will do around the Maginot. Which I can't do until I do Danzigl War, so Danzigl War it is. Then we shall bulldoze through the Netherlands and Belgium.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
You know what we should do? I'm going to use these boys here. I'm just going to put them all on Belgium, my like pushy boys, and we'll just bulldoze Belgium. That's the plan. On the bright side, at least the French are counter-attacking, so, you know, we can loot and pillage some of their manpower. We've killed 6.3 thousand. How many have we lost to them? 1.5. We're winning. French are getting clapped, as is traditional during World War II. We're also bombing Paris right now, which is good, I think. Never bomb Paris too much, I think. I love how there's just Soviet fighters. Yeah, this has been a weird Germany playthrough so far. We beat the Soviet Union once and only managed to steal a single tile from them. But it's okay because we also managed to steal Romania, which has like no fuel. Because it's all sabotaged. But that will be done soon and we may actually have fuel again. We seem to be producing enough fuel now. So that's good. So we can maybe forget about that for a bit. And we can go back to making military factories. Which we desperately need. I'm just going to throw more men at the defense here. We'll just bulldoze through the Belgiums. I love how Luxembourg has a tank for some reason. At least it's like a garbage French one, so that's something. Okay, right. It is 1939. We do need to improve some of our designs here. I think we can get mechanized in 1939, which I think I would prefer. We also desperately need more infantry equipment and support equipment as well. We're not making enough. Basically, we're running out of everything. Which no one's surprised about, but still. I guess at least we managed to get the fuel situation dealt with. How are the Soviets doing, by the way? I am actively hoping that they, get clapped by the Japanese, because I'd rather face the Japanese than the Soviets. Well, fighting a war. Fine, the more wars the Soviets fight, the less men they'll have to fight me when I come back for them. Mexico wants to join the Axis. Okay, alright, welcome Mexico. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Our little nation, our little empire grows a little bit stronger. Holy Jesus. You'll never guess what's happening. The Mussolini is actually forcing them back. There's wars going on all around the globe right now. But Mussolini has actually gained a couple tiles. Pushing towards Rome right now. Maybe I was too quick to dismiss him. Maybe he is a real boy after all. Dawn of the what? I'm very interested to know who's going to win this. I'm going to assume... Well, you've got 18 military factories and you've got 3, so... It's not looking great for the constitutional states of America right now. I'm just going to pop it all of French's, Africa stuff, because I don't want to deal with it. We'll probably take, most of France, assuming we actually win. But, I'm just going to pop it everything else. That's the plan. That is the plan. Nice. You know what? The more stuff you manufacture, the happier I will be. We can strong-arm industrialists if we so choose. Sure. We'll slightly improve our crippled economy. I don't know if that's a good thing, a bad thing, a moderate thing, but we're gonna do it because, you know, we are bad Germany, so strong-arming stuff is what we do. Can't help but notice that we are in fact running out of men.
Angetreten.
We don't seem to be making much in terms of, you know, political power right now, but that's fine. Because we shall soon bulldoze through everything once we manage to get this sorted. Okay, Danzig War. Poland refuses the ultimatum. I actually don't care because I'm going to go around the Maginot now. But like, cool, thanks for telling me. I guess we're going to start making a new Panzer army. Which is honestly a good thing. I like that. I like the fact that we're having to make more men for the army. That's good. Concentrated industry. Dublin's fallen, no one's surprised, and then we're just gonna gobble. Just gonna gobble all of this. It's all gonna be mine. We're just gonna punch like 20 divisions straight through here. Gobble Belgium. What do I have in terms of aircraft availability? Do I have any aircraft available? Not really. Holy Jesus. You know it's bad when we're pulling out the I-15s and the I-5s. Alright, well, you'll do for now. Yeah. We're scraping the barrel, I'll be honest. We're using all the goddamn Russian stuff we managed to steal in the last war. But, what can we do? What can we do? You know, we need someone to just go murder, and these guys will get the job done for now. Probably. We'll steal a bunch of the French fighters anyway, so we'll have more fighters by the end of this. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. With the power of teamwork. Who can we invite? You! Oh, no, you're so on your own. Good luck. I'm not fighting the Americans. The Japanese made that mistake IRL. I'm not doing that. Deal with the French. And then we'll deal with the British. And then, no, we'll deal with the French, then Poland, then the British. No. French, Yugoslavia, Poland, England. Then we'll mop up whatever's happening in Italy. And then we'll deal with them. Because we should have Canada by that point, which we can use as a staging ground. That's the plan. I don't know. Grenades, maybe? Advanced optical rangefinder. There, that's a useful thing that you could make right now. Good. Good, good. Right. High. Guaranteed by the United Kingdom. That's not ideal. That's not great. I don't really know if I want to go immediately to war with the UK. Let's just deal with the Netherlands super quickly for a second. I mean, what are they going to do, right? We can just knock out the Netherlands, and then we can turn and knock out Belgium. I think we can also knock out Luxembourg as well, for no reason. Might as well.
Los, los, los!
Okay, the war is going. The Netherlands has capitulated.
Zuhören!
Which is good. And then we will take Belgium.
Ihre Befehle!
Is this fort tile? Damn it, it is. It's not a very good fort tile though, to be fair. Wait. Wait. Maybe we don't need Belgium.
Befehle?
We're just gonna blitzkrieg. We're just gonna go straight through here. The French, they can't do anything. They're out of men. They're out of manpower. They've smoked too many baguettes. Where's like all of my... Okay. You guys have one job right now. Go here and smack them. Just make a route. Just make a route. Just make a route. Come on, boys. I don't want to have to go through Belgium because I don't have to get England involved. If we don't get England involved, we don't have to deal with the Royal Navy. If we don't have to deal with the Royal Navy, then we can deal with England later. All right. Let's get aircraft engines 3. Come on, boys. Smack them. Just need one tile. You can get me one tile. Come on. I know you can. How many more men can I throw into this? Everyone. Okay, yes, yes. 99. 3 more days. We're in, we're in. It's over, it's over. We win. GG's. Easy dubs. France just got styled on. Pour all the boys in here. And take it all. Just have it. Go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, there we go. It's over. Yes, we don't even need to take Belgium. We don't need to get England involved. This land is mine now. Sure. What can we do? Let's go with Hess, right? He probably won't go to England if we do that. Sure. Okay, okay. Watch this, watch this. We go over here, right? We cut off the goddamn Maginot Line. And instead of it being a Maginot Line, it becomes the French Grave Line, where all the French people are going to die because they've got no supply. Look at that. Look at that. Come on. Just need to take one more tile. Alright. Calais, Dunkirk. If you're French, it's probably time to start learning German, I'm gonna be honest with you. Do some nice pincer movements here. It is so over. France is mine. There we go, there we go. Oh, you love to see it. I mean, you don't if you're France, but if you're me, you love to see it. Alright, crunch in on them. You guys just need to hold that. Look at that. Oh, the Maginot Line. You guys have literally already abandoned it. Walk in, loot and pillage. Boys, if it speaks French, make it not exist. And Paris is mine. Boys, it smells like cheese. Make it say please. Okay, well, that is unfortunate. But we can probably save them, maybe. Maybe being the key word, I think. That's fine. Right, Paris, done. Versailles done, they're cut off, good. And we actually were able to save them, which is very useful. Right, and if we just push these guys up here, then instead of this being a potential encirclement for me, surprise boys, it's an encirclement for you! Okay, well, I think France is done. I don't think they know they're done yet, but like, surely this is over. Surely. We'll take Calais as well, since we're in the area. Just crunch in a little bit more. Kill the rest of the French. I don't know, we should probably do something useful. Sure, the Ruhr Dam, that seems useful right now. I thought you're through the Maginot Line. We are through the Maginot Line. Kind of. We managed to use Luxembourg to get through the Maginot Line, which, you know what? A win is a win, alright? Paris, mine. French, non-existent. This is what you get for making me learn it in high school. Crush in, boys. Okay, we can probably start moving some of our aircraft a little bit closer to the fight. Do you have any populations to convert into weapons? I mean, like, I think we've got France dead to rights here. Gonna be honest with you. So I guess we could convert France into weapons if you want to puppet them. I was gonna seize most of it, to be honest, but I guess we can make Vichy France. What's happening? Who'd you guys just call in? Oh yeah. Call as many as you want. Please do, because in like 6 seconds you're all gonna surrender, and like, I'm gonna eat you all. Alright. These poor Maginot Line boys. Out of supply. Find enemy lines. Yeah, it's not a good time to be a French soldier right now. I'm surprised they haven't surrendered already, to be honest. Putting up more resistance in this war than they did in the actual Second World War. Not that it's like much resistance at all, but okay, we can stop importing rubber. That's good. Tungsten rail. I don't really want to import it, but we probably should. What's using tungsten? Oh, it's the medium tanks. Is there anything that I can import that I don't have to use like a bunch of things for? Not really. Okay. They're not your people, they're expendable. Yeah, that French, you're expendable, apparently. What if we can just, like, bulldoze straight to Rene? Wrong. Don't know. Okay, we can do another encirclement there, probably. I'm surprised that, like, the French still have soldiers down here.
Ihre
I
Befehle?
guess maybe we can just like take Cherbourg as well. Just sending our boys on a little expedition back here for no reason other than to make some more encirclements.
Ausrücken!
Alright, and then we'll just collapse in on them. Should be
Zuhören!
some juicy kills right there. What is the loss like? They've lost 316, we've got 171. Yeah, it's... honestly, just don't be French. That's the lesson we've learned here. Sodom of Bulgaria wants to join us. You know what? One of us! One of us. One of us. Alright.
Zuhören!
We'll advance to Brest, because I am a man, I suppose.
Ausrücken!
Take
Ausrücken!
that. Maybe do a little encirclement here if we can. Does it really matter? It's only a single unit, but you know. An encirclement is an encirclement. Anything that kills the Frenchies, I suppose. Alright, we can crunch in on Vichy and Lyon here. Bulgarian occupation granted. What did we give them? We gave them that. Okay, just don't eat. Unless it's like more than 1 million people, I really don't care. Okay, just don't tell me next time.
Achtung!
Okay, good news. We've seized the town of Brest.
Ihre Befehle?
We've also taken. We're about to take Vichy, or we have taken Vichy. We've taken Lyon now. There's still some Frenchies in the Maginot Line. Again, it is like a level 10 fort, so that's going to take some killing, but... honestly, I am impressed with how much resistance the Maginot Line boys have put up. We'll just take that last bit. Come on, France. You're almost done.
Ihre Befehle?
And Communist France is almost out the fight.
Zuhören!
It's kind of tragic how easy it was.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Honestly, Czechoslovakia put up more resistance than they did.
Achtung!
Okay, is there anything else that we can... No, it's basically just like... just advance now, boys. That's all I can tell you. You don't need to do anything smart. There's no like strategies. They're out of manpower. They're out of men. Just take it. Just take it all. It's free real estate, boys. Make sure we get Bulgaria though. A lot of my messages about expendability are getting filtered. Bean, you're in trouble. Okay. Well, this is fun. So W's have been made. W's have been made. We have made some huge progress here. Obviously, the Sudeten land we can get for uber cheap because we have a claim on it. And honestly, I'm probably just going to loot and pillage most of Czechoslovakia. I'll leave that for Hungary just in case they want it. Love how goddamn Spain is trying to get in on Slovakia. No. Okay, why does Spain care about Slovakia? Please tell me. Right. The Netherlands, I think we're just gonna annex that outright. France, well, we're definitely taking Alsace-Lorraine. We're gonna take Liechtenstein or whatever. I want all the coastal regions for defense. Gonna have that as well. And then I will leave France with their African colonies and some of this stuff. But not that though, just in case I have to go to... I should probably leave them with some like actual useful stuff so they can be useful to me. So we won't take that. Right. Now we're going to pop it French land, so boom, 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 boom. Basically, let's just pop it everything that isn't like nailed down, you know? And their ships. I will be having all of your ships. Mostly because I can't trust you with them. Okay. Looking good. In the Ideology DLC, like for RimWorld, I'm sure it does good things. What can we take? Can we take anything from Spain for their, like, incompetence? I've got 2,000. Can I, like... We can just have that. That's mine now. Why? I don't know. It just is. Oh. I guess we should probably, like, pop it, the Dutch East Indies, as well. Whatever can be puppeted anyway. Okay, guess that'll do. Love how there's 2 different Dutch East Indies now. I have no idea. That is a never-end question. Oh, it's beautiful. It's honestly, this may be the most beautiful map I've ever seen in my entire life. Yep, it's great. It is great. French state still exists. I feel like that's important to mention. Is still, like, I mean, it's not powerful, but, like, it still exists as a nation on the map. Yeah, that's honestly, this is going extraordinarily well for Germany right now. And also, perhaps more importantly, look at that. Look at that. We have stolen so much navy right now. Let's figure out what we're looking at here. Okay, the German Navy has gone from perhaps the most garbage thing in the world to, like, actually quite decent. So we've got a carrier, we've got 7 battleships, 2 of them are pretty garbage though. Because we've got 2 of these, like, pre-dreadnought hulls. Which we will, honestly, probably just get rid of. If I can figure out how to do that. Figured it out. Good job, me. Okay, these guys, pretty garbage. We're going to send them over here just to hang tight or do whatever it is they're going to do. What else do we have? Well, we've got the Deutschland. Got some French ships. Which are okay. I mean, like, they're not terrible. That's something. Got a hell of a lot of heavy cruisers, which is good. We've got a bunch of... Oh my god, we have so many submarines. So this is what we're currently sitting at. I'm gonna select all destroyers. We'll split them a couple times, and then these ones we'll put back in, but not those ones. Yeah, and then we'll split this task force up. Send one of them that way. Hello. Hello, father.
How's it going?
We're playing as Germany in Hearts of Iron 4.
Angetreten.
And
Here's your tea, master.
you don't get abused, father. We're playing as Germany in Hearts of Iron 4, and I've crushed the French. I beat the Soviets in a war, but I didn't get much out of it. I just got Neville. We've got Romania, I annexed. Hungary joined us voluntarily. We've got Bulgaria. Yugoslavia is on my list of things to do because they're unprotected. And yeah, we've got to deal with Poland. England didn't get involved because they're an absolute monarchy. And I didn't invade Belgium. I went around it, so boom.
Excellent. Have a lovely evening.
Ihre
Thank you.
Befehle.
And that is I think we are winning. This is what winning feels like, boys. If you never felt it before, welcome. Welcome to winning. We should probably grab some like basic crap, right? Strike aircraft, pinpoint strikes. Alright, I will be back. Talk amongst yourselves. And no, we haven't done democracy yet. Alright. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Alright. Life is good for Germany right now, which is a bad sign for everybody else. We still have tungsten though. That's not ideal. Got plenty of rubber. Probably put some more of these into production. We need to get some naval aircraft, like some carrier-based aircraft. Also need to figure out what we're gonna do with all of our stuff. We also just have a bunch of armies that aren't in like anything right now. Okay, you're useful. You're garbage. You're garbage, so you can go there. You're useful. Why do you just have one panzer division? Okay, there we go. Now we got like a couple of armies that can do a couple of things at the same time. And we should also like get a panzer army. Yes. And we shall promote you. No, not you. We shall promote you. Should our democracy be max doing push-ups or max sacrificing a country? What? What? How would you like me to you want me to release like a puppet? Is that what you want? Oh my god, do they actually have like stuff now? Oh my god. But my puppets, they're finally like actually doing stuff. They're like making armies now. You can't possibly make me release them now. They're actually like vaguely useful. Okay, you're on your own. I don't want to get involved with the United States of America, so. You know what would be very juicy right about now? Portugal. You know why? Portugal is full of tungsten. You know what I really need right now? Tungsten. Okay. How are you losing to random African nation #1? I don't even know where this is. Where is it? Is it that? What? What is this thing? Where is it? Where is it gone? Oh, it's that. The Republic of Guyana. Alliance with Argentina. Nah. Why would I want Argentina? They don't even have the Falkland Islands and they never will. Can claim territory. Okay, what else can we do? I need to... Did I demand the Sudetenland already and the Yugoslavians refused me? What's happening here? Or Slovenia, there we go. Demand it. How long do I have for this war goal against Poland? 1930. Okay, well that's gonna expire then, before we actually do anything with it. Unless we fight them right now. What's Canada doing right now? Okay, do we think that Canada would be a major nation that would require me to actually do a naval invasion? I think it would be. That would be a real pain. We might just let that war goal expire. We can always re-justify on them later, right? Let's get Yugoslavia under control, and then we can maybe like loot and pillage Greece for tungsten, because we need tungsten right now. We've got oil, so the Soviet Union is like further down on my list. We've already beaten the Soviet Union once. Do we really need to do it again? Love how there's just like a random railway guy just sitting here. Okay, let's get that back. Okay, Goebbels is continuing to be a horrible person. Good, good, good.
All right.
Put my like panzer divisions up here. It'll scare them at least. Alright, what do you want for democracy? Hmm? Can we go extensive? Really don't want to. Could also do the greater good, right? Ah. We can't have... We actually can't have... yeah, we're currently sitting here at total mobilization, right? But because we're not in a war, I can't have... Yeah, so we actually need to get rid of total mobilization, so I need some political power. Rapidly. Conscript a country, send to fight someone you don't like. Okay. France. I guess you will be joining... Oh, Hungary. Hungary's the, like, good one. Honestly, out of all my, like, allies, Hungary has been the most, like, legit, you know? They've got a decent economy going. Like, life is pretty good for Hungary. We will give Hungary more stuff, I think. We'll give them some of that. What is that? Huh. The Romanian People's Republic. Cool. Who knew? Anyway. Italy. Mussolini continues to get clapped by the Italian Union, but the good news is the Italian Union doesn't have anyone to ally with, because I'm pretty sure they're literally the only people who are still, like, communist in this world, which is good. Communism is bad, boys. I don't think fascism is any better, for the record, but you know, we're as at this current moment we are Germany, so. Love how we just got like a bunch of random ships lying around. We can't even do anything with this. We don't have any. Oh no, it's got some stuff on it. It's got all this French stuff. Speaking of, what does our Air Force look like right now? Do we just have a bunch of random French stuff now? Yeah, we just have some random French stuff kicking around. Good. Some French fighters, perhaps? No, that's Swedish, I think. How do we have a Swedish fighter? You know, we should actually, like, consider taking this bit as well. Whatever it's called. The Nordic countries, I guess? You know what, Bean? That sounds like a great plan. You should definitely do that. And never know what to do with all my spies. I just end up leaving them. I can't help but notice that there's like a serious level of foreign intelligence, which I don't like, so we're gonna build some counter intel. Someone is doing nasty things to us, and that's not good. Also, like, we are running out of manpower. I think we're gonna run out of manpower before I can, like... We've been embargoed. Oh no! Canada's embargoed us? However will we survive? Anyway. Right. Oh! Probably have, like, a bunch of this, eh? Right, what is Henschel? This is our tank designer. So, breakthrough. Speed or defense? Speed. Steel wheel design, sure. Factory output, yeah. Okay, so those are tanks. These are medium tanks, whatever. This is our like standardized production, which I don't think I'm actually going to use, but cool. This is whatever it is. Random boy number 1. Right, what else do we have? German F-Waft. Alright, so you're my capital ship, so armor belts for sure. You're my submarines, so we'll get you the submarine stuff. What are you? You're task force designer numero uno. Messerschmitt, okay, alright. This is my light aircraft designer. This is what's gonna make the stuff to fight the British. So we'll go with basically everything that adds agility. Junkers is our cast designer. I guess fuel usage doesn't seem like heat bombs, sure. Heinkel is our medium aircraft designer. Speed is always good. This is our artillery, so breakthrough, reliability, and artillery. This is our guns. Guns are always good. We'll grab both of these ones first. We'll go with bolt pattern sights and whatever that is, and one of those as well. And this is our mechanized and motorized, so let's get all that stuff done. This stuff seems important as well. I don't know what you are, but you're gonna be... We haven't done this for a while, so we got a lot of stuff to get through, I think. You're our armored car, which I don't even know why we're making. But sure, I don't know what you are. I think you're trains or something. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. There we go. Oh, good. Right. It's actually very useful. I would like to put that into production basically immediately, please. Tungsten remains the issue of our time. I feel like I've got a... Whatever. Okay, will you just give me Slovenia? You will. Well, that was easy.
Right.
Okay, I guess we're not fighting them, so... Okay, alright, let's... You know what?
Right.
Screw it. Let's start our war against Poland right now. How long do we have till this expires? I think it expires today. Alright, I guess it's war. We're going to war with Poland right now. We're doing it right now. We'd probably just send all of our planes to this one airbase. What could go wrong? Right, and then everybody, you're all flying missions in Poland, yes? Okay, good. Good. Right, you lot. Loot, pillage, murder, yes? You lot. Loot, pillage, murder, yes? Right. You guys. Not you. You. Not you. Yes. Not you, though. You're gonna go there. Okay. Right. Good. Good. We're gonna... Can we split... Can we afford... Yeah, we can split everyone again. Right. You guys... I'm gonna go down here. You guys are gonna go down here as well. Yeah, sure, whatever. Basically, the plan is simple. You guys are actually not gonna do that because you'll use all of our petrol immediately. You're actually you, right? Not you, not you, not you, and not you. But you lot are all on strike force, yes? Job is to prevent the Canadians from landing. Right. Not you. Not you, not you, not you. You guys are on patrol. Job is to ensure we know where the Canadians are. Good. Oh, it's only October. We've got plenty of time. I think it's December it expires, right? I've got no idea. I think so. Yeah. So we have enough time to move our men, basically.
Angetreten.
These boys that are up here, so we'll give... Yeah, there you go. Yeah. That works. That works just fine.
Bereit.
Right, and these boys will crunch down. And the planes are in position. Yes? Do we have too many of them here? Oh, we do, yes. So I'll put some of them up there then. Boom. Okay, planes are in position. And we are ready to crunch Poland. This will end up with us at war with Canada. But we will figure that out when we come to it, probably. Right. Bippity boppity boo. I choose you. Oh, we're also like out of manpower. Why? Because we still have total mobilization. But maybe we can just grab women in the workforce as soon as this is done, and then that will solve all of our problems anyway. Okay, the Poles are counter-attacking. We shall now counterattack the counterattack of the counterattack. And also, we're going to call Hungary. Hungary is the goat, after all. Afghanistan! Are you at war with anybody? Okay, welcome. Welcome, Afghanistan. One of us! Okay, currently, things are not going great on the outer front here. Okay, that was the wrong one. Oopsies! Okay, you guys keep doing that. Keep pushing. It's the green one. I need the green one. You guys. Here. Yes, you lot. Right. I'm assuming you can't just, like... Yeah, but we can with these guys, so... Do a little shovey shove here. I did that so wrong. We've got the infantry shoving? That's not right. Let me try that again. Alright, let's just do that again. Right, red guys. You guys are all gonna rally here. And then you're both individually going to push for Warsaw. And let's just have a look at what the war looks like. Okay, so we need to knock out Poland, whatever you are, and Canada. Okay, cool. What do you want? No, I don't know what you're asking me, but you're not having it. They want some sort of territory from me, and I'm not one to give up territory to my allies, which will inevitably get it murdered. So I can't help but notice that there seems to be like quite a lot of people joining this little warfare of ours. Have you noticed that? I've noticed that. Speaking of, I don't think we can actually afford to use one of these submarines. As tragic as that is, I actually don't think we can use them all. So we'll use some of them. Because I think if we did use them all, what would happen is we would just physically run out of fuel before we actually manage to do anything useful. I'm just gonna convoy raid. I don't think Poland has any convoys anyway, but if they did, they don't anymore. Okay, we got so many scientists, holy. Let's go cruise or something. Okay, we are crunching our way towards Warsaw pretty easily. We're not really able to put up that much resistance. We've obviously concentrated all of our tanks in a single tiny section. Once we have seized Warsaw, we will, of course, move to cut off this little land here from supplies, and thus finish the pillaging of everything. What is happening right now? They're doing a raid on one of my, like, things, but I don't know where it's coming from. Yeah, we just need you guys to just really focus on crunching in here, okay? Just crunch. That's all you gotta do. Crunch in. Poland as a nation is not long for this world. We've got a very juicy settlement here. That should be a lot. I'm thinking that we're going to grab some more of Yugoslavia pretty soon. We've actually got more naval factories, so I guess I'm going to use them to make more Shan horses. What else am I going to do with them, quite frankly? We're making some infrastructure. I don't think we need these forts. I don't even know where they are at this point. We do need some more infrastructure anywhere that has chromium. God, we actually do own quite a lot of land at this point. What has chromium? What would be useful to? What has tungsten as well? Anything that has chromium or tungsten, I'm interested in. I don't see anywhere that has chromium or tungsten. Okay, well we'll just wherever we can build stuff then. Okay, well you've got tungsten. Bye, zombie! Thanks for stopping in. And then I do believe that we can do the fate of Yugoslavia, which should just give us the entirety of Yugoslavia without actually having to fight anything, so very useful. And the Poles have lost the entire war. There's like a huge stack of divisions here which is about to be gobbled up. Hungary is fighting the war for me, basically, and they're doing a damn good job as well. Yeah, that is a lot of men to lose. Okay, let's look at our divs here. Oh, we're actually out of manpower, but it's okay because we can grab women in the workforce, which should mean that we start mobilizing again.
Abstand halten.
Alright, where are all my men? Don't know.
Befehle?
Still haven't managed to see Warsaw. It's a slight issue. Try and take that. Okay, let's grab that. We need to sort out quite a lot of this stuff. Like right now we're making BF-109s which are garbage that don't have to be this bad. We can actually upgrade them here. We can give them a better engine. It'll help with the agility, and we can also give them some cannons. But I think we can also give them self-sealing fuel tanks and drop tanks. There you go. BF-109D. It's a much better airframe than the BF-109, whatever it was. Ju-87, let's see what we've got here. Looks fine. I'll just upgrade that and give it slightly more of that. There you go. This thing, I think the only thing I want to really do is just replace the engine with the better engine. So I think there's much point in having a crap engine. We can add some electronics as well, and we can also give it a designer, so it's actually useful. And Warsaw is quickly falling. What are we not making? We need to make Toad anti-air. So let's get working on some Toad anti-air then. I think it's actually probably a good idea to put some of this in every unit. This is not super important anymore, so we'll put that down there. I don't know why you guys are using that. You guys are also using that. You guys are using that though, so that's good. Can we crunch that quickly? Possibly? It won't give us a huge insert. No, we can't. All of my tanks are currently pushing Warsaw. Warsaw is now under German control. Lovely. Maybe we can get a cheeky encirclement. That will be a little bit ambitious, I'll be honest with you, but you know, there's nothing wrong with ambition, you know? Lots of green, I like green. Green is good. Oh, we did manage to get an encirclement. It's not huge, but it's something. Okay, so we need to push this way pretty hard as well. We're gonna meet up, I guess, you know? Okay, we just one more. Just need to get one more. If we can just cut them here, it's all over. There you go. Well, we got it there anyway. Well, we managed one division. I was hoping that it was going to be a slightly bigger encirclement than that, but one division will do. Alright. So, the good news is, Poland is toasted. The bad news is, we do have a slight issue in the sense that somehow I have to do a naval invasion from here to here. And as you can probably guess, I don't think any of our ships actually have the range for that. Even if I do, like, move them as far over here as I can. But I guess we'll see what we can do. Okay, all of my ships rally at this location. All of these ships rally at this location as well. We will see what we are capable of doing and what is within the realm of possibility for us right now. I think we might just be stuck in a kind of forever war where we're just always going to be at war now, because I don't think any of my ships can reach anywhere close. I love how the free city of Danzig has a reserve fleet. Not sure they pulled that one off, but okay. Right. Can you guys do anything? Oh, I actually need to select this as your naval base. Yeah, that's not much. That's it's not really enough to get us anywhere useful. I'll put it quite frankly. We have to get to Canada, and all we can really do is this. Right. I kinda need you to do all this area here. I mean, maybe not that one, but whatever. What are the odds that you guys could strike force this? All of this. Did I just tell my submarines to do that? Yeah, I did. Okay. How is the range of my surface fleet smaller than the range of my goddamn submarines? So the subs might actually be able to do it for us. We put them on patrol. They might just... If we, like, send in all of our subs, maybe? Yeah. They might. They might be able to do it for us. God knows these guys can't, but, like, maybe the subs can? Hi, not needed. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe. Alright. We don't have any marines. I guess these guys are kind of the closest that I've got. We'll put them in Brest. And I need you... Yeah, this is gonna be a quest for sure. They're going on an expedition right now. Yeah, that's not gonna work. we can't quite, it seems, manage to get any sort of, well, anything, anywhere. Maybe, okay, what if we, like, maybe we're trying to bite off too much here. What if we, like, just, like, as far as we can go, and then just, like, this island. How about that? Can you do that? No, not really, but, like, almost. Who declared war on us? Greece. Greece declared? Okay, what?
Achtung!
You want the smoke or something? Because, like, I will come down and absolutely obliterate you. If that is what you want, so be it. You will not live. Do I have to? Oh, I do. Yeah, sorry. Thanks for reminding me. Why is Greece declaring war on us? Okay. I'm not in a factional belief, so I don't really care. Guess we gotta, like, start investing in some better ships. I guess our ships are garbage. You heard it here first, folks. Not needed supports fascism. Bipsy bopty boo, annex all of it. Yugoslavia is mine now. Yeah, I don't really know how we're gonna convince Canada to surrender to us when I can't even get men landed on any side of the border. Can I maybe, like, I need docking rights is really what I need. I need someone over here who will give me docking rights. You will give me docking rights. Okay. Maybe I gotta, like, fight a war with Denmark first?
Achtung!
So if we were able to take Greenland, then we could much easily able to, pardon me. You get what I'm saying, right? Like, maybe the strategy here is just, like, take Greenland first. Yeah, we have no need for this Russian rabble.
Ihre Befehle?
Alright, Greece, by the way. I don't know what you thought you were doing, but, like, the German army is here now, and, like, none of your allies are here, so I will dance on your grave, basically, is what I'm telling you. Good luck. Like, there's no easy way of putting this. You're screwed. Canada, they're not coming. So your cities, they're mine now. No, not needed. I destroyed them in a war, actually. The Russians, we've already beaten the Russians in a war. You've missed out some critical, like, backstory here. Grand Assault. No, we're gonna go mission type tactics. Okay, well, I mean, you can say cap, but I took a state to prove myself that I have, in fact, beaten the Russians in a war already. If you don't believe me, there you go. Which is, Russia was currently in a civil war at the time. Well, you know, we're kind of winning. Things are happening. That's good. Let's see if we can, like, interrupt the Greek supply lines here a bit. Or if we just, like, crunch in on them. And then just, you know, crunch in on them. Get them surrounded, kill everyone else. I don't know why Chile is embargoing us. Like, I got no problem with you, Chile, but if you got a problem with me, I will end your miserable existence. It's 1940, so let's grab that. Oh, we're still making, like, the most garbage of garbage tanks as well. Yeah, my bad. Alright, let's maybe step up our tank production a bit. Give it an improved small cannon, we'll give it that. Give it, like, an advanced rangefinder, we'll give it easy maintenance, we'll give it improved optics, and we'll also give it... Not that costs tungsten. Machine guns. Engine, yes. Armor, some. Suspension, Christie. Done. Panzer II, whatever it is. Electric Boogaloo. Why can I not select you? Is it the Panzer II Ausf C is the one? No, Panzer II D is the one. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure why Greece decided that it wanted to die, but, like, okay. Like, I didn't even do anything to you, is the funny thing. Okay, the Canadians managed to get troops here. That's somewhat annoying. Can I, like... Canada... Do we have to be adversaries? Can we, like... No. Okay, cool. I don't know why they're, like, so determined to get murdered. It's kind of annoying. Oh, they got goddamn Canadian, like, fighters here. Where are my fighters? Okay, all my fighters are here. Let me grab some of my fighters. Let me bring them down. We need an airbase, boys. I guess here will do for now. There's an airbase here. Let's have it, please.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
The Labrador Sea is the problem. We need more naval dominance in the Labrador Sea. Is there any odds that the British will give me what I want? No. But you guys will, right? Someone will down here, right? You. Docking rights. Okay. Is that... I think that's actually further away. Okay, what if I grabbed one of these and I sent it over here? Over here, yeah, over there. To Yucatan Naval Base. Is that any closer? To the Labrador Sea. Nope, not at all. Okay, well, we gotta take Denmark then. So where are all of my, like, my railroad guns? Where are they at? What are you guys doing sitting over here? Like, we got crime to cause and you guys are just hanging out. Come on. We'll put you with them. How about that? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Good. Winning is...
Weiter, weiter!
Okay, and then we can use some of these guys and put them here instead of there, and then boom. We're absolutely decimating the Greek Air Force now. We're bombing their cities. We're destroying their supply lines. Overall, life is good. Also, we need to, like... Oh my god, we've got so much stuff we need to do. First off, we're, like, running out of rubber again, which is tragic. Because it keeps happening. I guess we are Germany. Second off, it's annoying how I can't push through anywhere. I know they're using desperate defense or whatever, but come on. There you go, the railroad gun has arrived. That should, yeah. Suddenly, everything is falling apart. Their whole defense is just disintegrating. Lovely. Lovely a jubbly. Right, we also need, like, to start working on better everything.
Ihre Befehle?
I don't like the fact that Canada is here. It's fine, we'll just crush some Canadian troops for a second. It won't take us very long, I don't think. Wow. Canada pulling out the medium tank. It's fine though. Okay, and the Greece defences, I think, are falling apart now. Or the Greek defences, I should say. Right, I need to have something. What is this? That's the one I need, which we need to be at war with the UK first, before we can do that. You can probably gather how that is going to be an issue for us. I don't really want to have to fight the UK as well as literally everyone else, but I guess at some point... you have to fight them, you know? Okay, let's take that pile there, so we're in the area.
Ziel anvisiert.
Because that, once again, divides basically all of Greece into two separate pockets. And if we just manage to take that very important naval port, then all of the Canadians here are screwed. Excellent. Looks like that's going to be ours. It is ours. All the Canadians here are screwed. We're going to get some juicy kills there. Set that up. Okay, and we've got that in production now, which is nice. We're out of rubber still, but that's fine. We're out of tungsten still. That's tragic for us. I don't know. Oh, we can make some new improved destroyers, which are still pretty garbage, but whatever. Got some depth charges, some torpedo launchers, and some rapid fire guns. Anything we can do at this point. Anything for the cause, you know? Just gotta crush whatever we can. Alright, so Canada is doomed. All their soldiers are dead. Lovely. Crunching in on them. Should give us some very, very juicy encirclements. That's going to be expensive for them, although I'm sure that was an expensive push getting through there, because we had to get through all their stupid forts. You know what we do need? Marines. Marines are what we need. We should get Marines going. Marines will solve... We actually already have Marines. Do we have any Marine divisions? No. We should get some Marine divisions. Okay. Keep that. Get rid of that. That's dumb. Yeah, we got a Panzer division up there. That's dumb. That's dumb. That's dumb. Keep all that stuff. Marines. Lots of them. I want 20 width Marine divisions. They should have maintenance, recon, We'll give them armored recon for now. And engineers. We'll change that around soon, but for now that will do. And just like mass produce them. Okay. Let's check back in on Greece. Right. Looks like it's the South Africans and the Canadians right now, and the Canadians are dying, as are the South Africans. There is more Canadian defenders down here. I guess we can... What do we have? Do we have any ships available that aren't doing anything? Yeah, you guys. You guys live here now. And you guys are going to convoy raid.
Befehle! Ihre Befehle?
Okay, well there isn't really a lot to be done other than crunch. So hopefully if we just use everyone, we can just crunch through them, you know? That's the plan! Don't know if it's a good plan, but it's the plan. It's the only plan. Can you give me chat XP? I can't give you chat XP. I think chat XP, you only get it when you, like... if you're over the age of 18, so if you're not, you won't get it. No matter what I do. You know what, we're gonna go with Fleet and Being. Why? I think that's cooler. We're gonna get Line of Battle. Yes, the fighting is kind of dumb right now, I'm gonna be honest with you. There's no other word for this other than it's kind of dumb right now. The main problem is the fact that Greece has, like, no supply anywhere. Don't know what they spend their days doing, but it's not building supply lines. Okay, so we'll work on that and that. Okay, they are now being bombed. Can we please push through them? Potentially. Yes, we can. Come on! It's only the Canadians. They must be running out of, like, planes now, yes? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're basically out of everything. We just need to murder the last couple of their planes. And then we should just crunch in. I love how the Italian Civil War is still going on. It's been going on for years now. Literally years. We can get landing craft. That'll help with our Canadian problems. What is happening? Who just declared war on me? Really? Like, are you sure this is what you want to do? I had literally no problem with you, but now we have a problem. What do you mean Iceland declares neutrality? What is... Okay. Whatever. We just need to get some men down here super quickly.
Alright. Zeigt es ihnen.
Okay, you guys, unfortunately I need you to do something for me. I need to go here and murder the Italians. You guys keep doing what you're doing. You guys keep doing what you're doing. They're on their last legs. Just go. Why is Cuba embargoing me? Okay, crunch them. Oh, right. But now they're gonna have naval superiority in here. At least they will. Yeah, they will do. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. I guess we can use some of these like garbage Russian ones to whack them in there. Okay, we need to get like we need so much stuff right now. Everything is not great at the moment for good old Germany here. I can't believe the Italians like win for us. It's like literally the communist Italians as well. And the communist Italians are losing the civil war now because they declared war on everyone. They were like, all right, let's declare war with the entire world. What could go wrong? Dumb. It's dumb. Dum da dum dum dum. Anyway, excuse me while I just quickly murder the entirety of the Italian people in like 4 seconds. Why? Because I can. That's why. Oh, it's Bulgar. I was like, why aren't they in this war? They are now. Invest in aircraft. I know, I need to. I don't even know how we're like doing most of this stuff at this point, to be honest.
Suchen Deckung.
This is just a mess. I don't even know what's going on. Invest in Bitcoin. Well, how about let's invest in a like small airframe or whatever. Okay, Athens has finally fallen. Oh, jeez. They fought that forever. They were literally like, how could I make this annoying as possible for mates? I know, let's fight to the bitter end.
Los, los, los!
Okay. The Italians are experiencing something that we in the business like to call regret. Their entire army in Albania is about to be non-existent. Yeah. Yeah. Right, Mussolini now is now in our faction, which I needed to do so I can send all my boys down here. Why? So we could absolutely end the Italians in a single decisive strike. Greece, finally, has given up. Which means that all that's left of these Canadians, they just need to be crushed very quickly before they are given an opportunity to breathe.
Los, los, los!
Right, and the German army is now arriving in Italy, and we shall crunch into Rome and end this whole farce. There will be no more communism in Europe, I'll tell you that right now. You know it's bad when you're stupid. Okay. Everyone who's in my faction and is not currently at war with Canada, you're all at war with Canada now, alright? Good talk. Alright, everyone else, crunch into Rome. Let's put down this stupid uprising. There you go. Right, Italy's done. Greece is done, and the Mediterranean should now be secure. Thank God for that. Now, if you will excuse me, I will be having as much of this as I can physically take from you. Goddamn Italy, honestly. Mussolini, you didn't do anything. You literally lost that war until I showed up. I'm gonna take as many of their ships that we can have as well. Okay. And just like that, Germany gets a moderate expansion in terms of size. And we're still at war with Canada. Which is a problem, because we still, as some of you may have noticed, cannot do anything against Canada. How's Belgium looking? Okay, we're going. There's no word for what I'm about to do. We got to go to war with with England. Anyway, unfortunately, this is where I have to leave it for the day, as I have work tomorrow. I hope you guys have enjoyed playing Hearts of Iron with me. I think life for the German Reich is actually quite good. I think we've won all of the wars that we needed to win. We've got France, we've got Spain on the side. We're about to go to war with the United Kingdom, which, I'm going to be honest with you, will not be a very difficult war, as we like have triple the military factories that they do. The problem is that Canada is annoying. It's just too far away. Anyway, GG's boys. And, you know, if you haven't already, probably a good time to subscribe. Please. We're, like, vaguely close to 2,000. Alright, GG's.